Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another WiiU tour. Okay, no, there hasn't been an update, and no, this is not an editorial, but this is something I have neglected to show off, and it's something that does typically confuse people a little bit. That usually when people, oh wow, Mega Man Bass is on here too. Sorry, getting distracted by the awesome Virtual Console games. That's finally coming out on the damn Wii U. God, Virtual Console was so slow for a while. Anyway. I'm already digressing. Here's the thing. When people have as many controller options as they do in the Wii U, the question is, how do you put them together? On the Wii, it actually was kind of annoying pairing pairing controllers, because you had to like hit the buttons, each red button a certain way. The Wiimotes weren't made back then when the sync button was exposed. You had to open the battery compartment, which was fine. But when it came to the case where somebody had a charger where the battery pack was attached to the cover, you'd have to find another set of batteries and put it in the Wiimote, and it's like it kind of defeats the purpose of the charger. Not that the chargers ever worked on the damn Wii U, on the damn Wiimotes. But anyway, we're going to go over controllers here today. And controller settings. I can't believe I haven't showed off controller settings yet. We have seen a smaller version on the Wii U thing. For the gamepad itself, you control how bright the screen is on your gamepad. Whether you want power saving or rumble. Much like the Wiimotes. If you turn off the display, it'll react. This will turn off the game screen pad off. To reactivate, yeah, basically you can turn off the display for if there's ever a moment where the screen on the gamepad mirrors the TV, you can turn that off. That's something not many people know. And again, we have the Wiimote. The volume on the Wiimote speakers can be altered. I usually have it on half myself. You can change the rumble, and if someone's like, I wanted to be the first player, yeah, how come you're the first player? How come I'm only the third? You have one of those guys. You can actually change the order of the Wiimotes. It's not only because of that. It's also because, like, let's say you didn't press A in time and you have to be in charge because you know how to go through the menus and only player one can do that. Yeah, you can change the order. This is pretty much exactly like as it was on the Wii. The only thing that's different is now you have Wii U settings. What you do want to know is how much easier it is to pair a controller on the Wii U. And your two options are the Wiimote, which before you say it, the classic controller is a controller option for the Wii U, but is an attachment for the Wiimote, as is the nunchuck. And we now have the excellent Wii U Pro controller. Like I said before, the buttons on the sync buttons are now exposed from the back, which is especially good for the Wii U Pro controller, because the Wii U Pro controller comes with a charge pack. Kind of wish the Wiimotes would do that, but again, like, it's so hard to find a Wii charger pack that doesn't last only a month. I tried chargers for a while. I didn't like them. I have a hell of a lot of AA batteries and storage. I can have like over 200 AA batteries in separate like 20 or 30 or 60 packs. Whenever AA batteries are on sale, I pick them up. It's also good for flashlights, but who cares about that safety nonsense? I'm playing video games. So basically on this screen, the Wii U is already assuming that you are going to sync a controller. So all you have to do is hit the sync button on a controller, and your controller will rumble, as well as give you your place icon, like so. Pairing complete. And now I've controlled my Pro controller that I'm using right now. And just a little more information on controllers. The home menu, what's cool about it is it actually keeps track of all the battery power of all controllers. Like here, let me add on a Wiimote. Where is it? Alright, here's my one I use for Xenoblade. Okay, that's on player 2. And I just added on the top screen as you see. And yeah, that's all there is to this. That's all there is to say, really. Let's go to system settings, because I'm actually failing to remember whether or not controller settings are also on there as an option. Your home menu is your best friend. That's something I can definitely tell you when it comes to the Wii U. Okay, yes, there is more detailed Wii U gamepad controls, such as the ability to check your microphone, to calibrate your touchscreen in case it goes off. You can also have your own audio output type for the gamepad. So that's something. I know I showed that off at one point. Okay, that's all. That's on that menu. So that's just from the technical aspects. But if you wanted to control the everyday things like the volume, or or anything like that, the touchscreen itself, the brightness, that could all be done in the home menu, as well as pairing, which is pairing is so important. And if you're wondering, yes, you can also pair your game pads. It's not very necessary right now, because Nintendo said they were able to pull off dual gamepad games on the Wii U. Barely, but they could. But that's never been implemented. I don't think it ever will be, in my opinion. I think whatever the NX is, the NX will probably adopt the gamepad somehow, and the gamepad will be able to do that. Honestly, I hope Nintendo keeps inheriting the I guess this is becoming a bit of a editorial too on controllers options for Nintendo. Don't think this is anything new. If you ever played games consoles like the Atari 2600, there were a lot of types of controllers. Even back then, they had wireless controllers. They have the paddleball controllers. Like, this is nothing new. Controller options. It's just having so many for a modern console is incredible. Like, I can even play GameCube games. GameCube controller, the most godliest epic controller, all awesomeness of greatness and powerfulness, is the greatest controller ever made. Am I showing how biased I am to the GameCube controller? Nah. Yeah, the game controller can be played on an adapter, which I have. They're finally becoming more available now in stores. Mostly GameStop. I got mine in Nintendo World when I took a trip there. I couldn't believe it was there. You have to plug them in 2 USB ports, and for now, it only works on Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. But I'm hoping that other developers and Nintendo will adopt the idea of using it more. And I want that update to play game controllers for Virtual Console games and Wii games that supported the GameCube controller. Because I want to get a lot of use of this adapter other than the Smash Brothers. Despite the fact it's nice playing Smash Bros. Like a civilized human being again, but you know. That's all I have to say on the matter. I'm starting to ramble now, so thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next Wii U tour.